What's up, fags? It's me, Scott, giving you guys your Week 9 review and your Week 10 preview. Let's start off with the Week 9 review. Game 1, myself versus Quifa. Quifa had been talking a lot of junk the last couple weeks between him and Jeff and how good his team is and how he's going to go from worst to first. Well, let's just put it this way. I gave Keith the beatdown that he's needed to get brought back down to earth. 98 to 75. With the win, I'm back at 500 at 4-4, and a game back from first. And with the loss, Keith also falls to 4-4, also a game back. Keith's team just didn't really perform. Yeah, good luck, Keith. You were led by Steven Jackson's 21 points, followed by 13 points from Miles Austin. I don't know. Keith, you suck. I kicked your ass, and that was with -1 points from Steve Slayton. I was led by 24 points from Matt Forty. Finally, Forty's doing something for me. I'm stuck with him all year, and hopefully him and the Bears can turn things around. Game 2. Dad's Pussy Pounder team versus Jimmy's Regulator team. Dad pulled out the victory, 111-110. This was the closest game of the week, with both guys having people of significance going on Monday night. I don't know. Jimmy almost pulled it out, but he's now lost 2 in a row, and Dad's back to 5-3 with that win, and Jimmy falls to 3-5, about 3 games out of first. You don't really have too much to say about Dad's lineup. It's pretty consistent, good numbers all around, and Jimmy's was pretty much led by Aaron Rodgers, 28, Maurice Jones-Drews, 29, and 16 from Vincent Jackson on Monday night. Game 3, CJ versus Jeff in the battle of the worst versus the first place team. CJ actually came through. He's now won 2 games in a row. Jeff, I don't know what happened with your guys this week. You didn't start Roddy White. Instead, you started Sims Walker, who I also did in one of my other leagues. After coming off the bye, you figured he'd have a big week, but that Jacksonville offense didn't show up. Jeff was led by Chris Johnson's 35, and that's pretty much it after that. I mean, he got 14 points from the Cowboys D, but I wouldn't expect that again in the coming weeks. CJ didn't really have a high score. His highest score was Drew Brees at 16, but everybody else was pretty consistent. Good week for you this week, CJ. I hope you keep it up. Maybe you can get yourself somewhat competitive. I doubt it, though. Last game of the week, Mary Jane Poppins, Bo's team versus Melanton's Maulers. Jay wins a nail-biter, 76 to 69, because dumbass Bo has 2 people on bye weeks. I'm getting sick and tired of this crap. If you guys starting people with bye weeks, I'm gonna physically go in there and I'm gonna make the roster change. Because it's ridiculous. I mean, Bo had 70 points sitting on his bench, and he scored 69 points for the game. I'm starting to get pissed off and annoyed with it. If I have to find another league owner, I will. I don't know. I'm just tired of people starting guys that aren't playing. That's it for the review. Here's the preview for Week 10. I'm playing Dad. Dad's at 5-3. I'm at 4-4. Hopefully, with Forte getting his acting gear, I can figure something out. I'm gonna have to do something with Steve Slayton because I don't know if he is even gonna have a job or not. But yeah, CJ versus Bo's team, Mary Jane Poppins. Bo's got a good team if he would fucking do things the right way and show up every week. But we'll see. Keith versus Jimmy. Yeah, Keith versus Jimmy. I don't know. Keith, maybe you won't talk so much shit this week. I don't know. I love you, brother, though. I'm not picking on you. And Jeff versus Jay, and should be a good matchup. Jeff's looking to avoid falling 2 straight games, which I hope he does. It'll help everybody else out in the league, and we'll have a big leaderboard stacked up for the standings. Speaking of the standings, right now, Jeff, Dad, and Jay are tied up at the top with at 5-3 with myself, Bo, and Keith at 400, followed by Jimmy at 3 and 5, and CJ at 2 and 6. Sorry it's late, guys, and it sucks this week. I didn't really have time to get shit together. Plus YouTube's being gay. So I don't know. Good luck, fags, and I don't know. I'll talk to you. Bye.